Hey, it's Daps here. Welcome to this YouTube channel. I'm super excited to have you join me in this tutorial. And in this one, I want to show you how you can easily migrate your Wix website to WordPress website using AI. Yes, AI is here right now. AI would help you migrate your website. If you have been thinking that you want to have more control over your website like you would inside of WordPress that is not there inside of Wix, then this video is for you. So without further ado, I think we should get started already. Let me take you to my screen and let me show you how to get this done. Just before I take you to my screen, I need to let you know that the super easiest method for you to clone your Wix website to WordPress website is to hire an expert to do this for you. And at Silk Media, we have a team of experts that can do this for you. In case you're not the DIY type of person, you don't have the time, the energy to spend time going back and forth to see that you migrate your website, but you want someone to do this for you, feel free to talk to us. You can check this video description to see a link to talk to us, and we'll be happy to jump on this for you. So let's get started right now. Right on my screen here is a random Wix website that I just created for tutorial purpose. As you can see, the URL of this website is saying wixsite.com. Apparently, that is a Wix website, right? So let's see how we can migrate this now to WordPress. So the AI that we're going to be using for this tutorial is called ClonewebX. So we'll leave a link to this in the video description for you to check it out, so you can see you can clone your website to page builders in minutes, and this support Elementor, Webflow, Bricks, Breakdowns, and Gutenberg. So any of this page builder would work pretty much fine using this tool. That's quite amazing, right? So you can go through this tool to see what they can do for you. They have a free tier that only support Gutenberg and Webflow. If that is your use case, then why not? You can use this on 2 sites with just 10 export per month, but this is not responsive, and that's the not the good part of using this at the free level. But it's crazy for you to have a website that is not mobile responsive or is not responsive across every other devices. That's really not too good, and that's the reason why I would advise, if you have a little more to spare, you can start with your $10 per month to be able to work on 30 sites. That's quite a lot. So this is quite very good. So if you want to buy this, just feel free to buy any other plan that you're comfortable with, and then once you do that, you'll be able to go to their app, which I have opened here, and then you can just create a new project. You can give this a name. I can just say Wix to WordPress, and then I want to put the source domain that I want to use. So I will just come to my Wix website. I'm going to copy this URL, and then I'll come back here. I'll paste that here, and I will create a project. So the next thing here will tell you is that you need to add their Chrome extension. So you really do need to be using this inside of Chrome if you really want to get the best out of this tool. I have that extension installed, so I will need to just pop that up. I have that Chrome extension now here. So that's the first thing we want to do. And the second thing is to go to your target web page, and the third thing is to clone the web page, right? Super simple and easy. So now let's come to the page that I want to clone. This is it here. Super amazing. Let's scroll down. Let's see everything we have. Awesome. That's it. So once we are done, we're going to launch the Chrome extension, and then we're going to select our project. So I have Wix to WordPress here, and then I will just add this page. We now have our page right now inside of ClonewebX, and this is super amazing. So you can see this. Good. We now have this ripped, and let's just scroll down. Let's see that every of our page has been copied. The images here are not popping up. I really don't know why that is, but again, we can just work with this for tutorial purpose. But just bear in mind that these clone website pages by pages. So if you have 10 pages, you want to do this for every of the 10 pages. You want to do this one after the other. So have that at the back of your mind. So that's it. If you come up here, you can choose your selector. We can select the entire page, and our page builder Elementor by default is turned on here. Let's just leave that the way it is. But for us to be able to use Elementor, there are some requirements. It is for us to install their plugin. Let's download this into our browser, and then have Flexbox container installed, which is mandatory. and then we'll have to do copy and paste, which is okay. Flexbox is turned on by default. You don't need to worry about that. So right now, let's just go to our WordPress website and let's see if we can copy and paste this. Instead of our WordPress, the first thing we want to do is to install that plugin. So let's come to plugins and let's add a new plugin. So from here, let's upload our plugin. I can just drag this here and then I can install this. All right, so now let's activate this plugin. Great, so you can see we have this plugin here installed and that's good. So now let's come to pages. Let's just add a new page. Let's work with a brand new page for this. I can just call this demo and I can change the template. Let's change this to Elementor Canvas. That would work for our tutorial. And then let's edit this with Elementor. So while Elementor is loading up here, let's come back to ClonewebX, and from here we are almost done. Nothing more to do than for us to come down here to export. So you can see this is copied to clipboard and that's it. Now let's go back to Elementor to paste this into our Elementor page. Instead of Elementor, what we want to do is just to right click and paste from my other side and then do Ctrl V. Since I'm using Windows, if you're using Mac, you can do Command V. And that's it. We now have this website importing into Elementor page. And that's it. So we can now see that we have our page right now inside Elementor. You will need to do some cleanups, definitely. You can see super amazing, but this is not aligning properly. You can see our images now are popping up even though they didn't show here inside of ClonewebX. So you don't really need to worry yourself most times if you see it's broken like this, except it is broken inside of WordPress. Then you can go back and redo the process, but this is good. And you can see this, how super cool and awesome is this. Let's close this up to see what this would look like real time. You can see this, amazing. These ones here are not aligning to the center, and you can see this image as well is not aligning well. So these are the corrections that we need to make. So if we check what our website look like, you can see this pretty much the same, but this hat needs to be centralized to the center. And these are things that we can do easily inside of Elementor. So you can see how super easy it is for you to use this AI to clone every of the pages inside your Wix and bring them to WordPress. Super simple and easy. But again, it's not as simple as easy as this. So it could be possible that you have complex pages with complex functionalities. You could have some functionality inside of Wix that is super difficult for this AI to be able to clone. You might need to rework those inside of WordPress yourself, and that's where you need to spend more time to fix this up all by yourself. So in case you have a more complex website that you think this AI is not helping you enough to move, or you don't even have the time enough to do this yourself, like I told you from the beginning, feel free to talk to us at Seok Media, because we'll be happy to help you move your Wix website, no matter how complex it is, to WordPress, super simple and easily. If you are really the DIY person, feel free to use this amazing AI. It will help you a great deal. So the same thing I did for this page is what you're going to do for every of the pages on your WordPress website. I wouldn't want to spend time doing that, but it's just the same process. Feel free to try out this AI and let us know your result in the comment section. We'll be happy to hearing from you. And that's my time for this tutorial. If you find it useful, give me a thumbs up. If you have any issues like I told you, let us know in the comment section, and subscribe to this channel to see more awesome tutorials like this from us. I will see you in those awesome tutorials. Take care of yourself.